Hi, it's Laura.
And Tammy from Food Echo, the place to be
To have the energy and vitality,
that you always dreamt of.
and sometimes to have energy and vitality, you have to be still. That's the question today. What do? We take action or we stay still?
And wait for the universe to put things in our lap.
Most of you know that our greatest mentors are Tony Robbins and Wayne Dyer and some others, but Louis Hay. But those three, I would say, are the ones that had the greatest impact in our lives. Mm-hmm. And Tony, it's all about taking action and doing things now and achievement and everything that, you have to move, you have to act. And Wayne and Louis are more introverted, like meditation, and let the universe,
more on the spiritual path, I would say.
Exactly. Let the universe bring whatever it's waiting for you. And we totally believe in both
of them, and that's exactly the issue here and the question. When is the time to really take action, set your goals, and go for the things? And when is the time to stand still, sit still, and meditate, and go inwards, look for an answer, or wait for the universe, right? Or not wait for the universe, because it's not just sitting and waiting. You really need to put intention, not just listen to your intuition, but also knowing what you want. That's the part of the goal. But sometimes it's not the taking action, it's actually sitting and visualizing how it's going to be when you're there.
Exactly. And sometimes it's a matter of surrendering, because there's something that is waiting for you. Sometimes we want to do the things and we're so obsessed on achieving something, and maybe sometimes that we are trying to achieve is not for us, because maybe that thing, if it doesn't happen, can save someone else's life or can save us something in the future that we don't know today. So it's really important to surrender. Acceptance and surrender are the two main things.
And also there's, as Laura said, sometimes it's just not meant to be, and we think, why not? Because we so want that thing, and we're so pursuing that thing with all our fingers and our hands, and doing everything we can. But sometimes the universe has something else reserved for us.
Exactly.
Something even better, something that suits us better, at least for that purpose at that time. So we need to trust that there is something bigger, and that there is a higher force that is actually planning something for us. And there comes the part for the taking action again. It's just like, I think that the secret is the balance between those two.
Yes.
Because we're not saying that you need to meditate on everything and just be woo-woo spiritual all the time and wait for things to come to you.
Things can be integrated, and that's where I think that the action can take place. Maybe sometimes taking action is just believing, because from believing is where acceptance and surrender come from. So if you don't believe, you're gonna keep doing and go for things that you don't even know what you're going after. So it's really important to it's a fine line between taking action and standing or staying still.
Talking about setting goals are really important.
Yeah, don't get us wrong.
No matter if you're taking action or if you're standing still, if you're meditating or something and trying to manifest something, you still have to have your goals, and it's really, really important to know what you want. Believing that sometimes that's not the right thing for you, and having the flexibility
to play around and maybe
that.
Staying still and go inwards again and feel, not only think and hear somewhere hearing the outside, but feeling within you. Where is it that your body talks, and it tells you in your gut, in your heart, in your neck, everywhere, when things are right for you or not. And that's the art of intuition and listening to yourself and to your intuition.
Maybe we can tell them what just happened to us.
Yes, well, like 2 days ago, our little doggy disappeared, and we were like devastated because she had gone away, and we thought like, what's going on, right? And we looked around, we did everything we
walked up
could
and
do.
down on the streets. We asked everybody. We did everything we could
That
do.
was
We took
in our-
action to
in our
find her.
control to find her. But then we realized that maybe she was not supposed to be here. She was not belonging. She was supposed to be somewhere else. And you have to really believe on that, because if not, you start asking the why questions that don't take you anywhere and put you in a place of victim that instead of moving you forward, moves you backwards.
Exactly.
So what did we do? We surrendered.
We were really sad. At some point, we were really sad, and we were doing everything we could. We took action. We had the goal to find her, and we went everywhere. We asked everybody. We couldn't find her. And then we were sad.
Yes.
And then we were asking questions. Why? Why did that happen? And then you put yourself in a place of victim. And that doesn't
guilt
take you
shows up.
Exactly. And then you feel like, oh, I talked to her this way, and then she left. Maybe she doesn't love me anymore. That was my thought. But anyways, we got to all the 3 phases. We were like taking action. We couldn't find her. We're desperate. And then we were like, wait a minute, why is this happening? And we were sad, and we were victimizing ourselves and feeling guilty. And then we got to the point that we were like, wait a minute, maybe that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
she was here with us for a month and a half ish. We found her, and maybe
that's how we
maybe
found
that
her.
was
She
the
had
mission.
She had escaped from somewhere else. So maybe that's the way she is and the way that she is supposed to live her
And
life.
we thought maybe that was our mission, to get her and feed her and give her a place that she would be happy for a while.
But the
and
point
then that's
here
it.
is that when we surrender, that's how miracles happen, when you surrender. A neighbor called us and told us, I think I found your dog. And the dog was 4 kilometers away from our house, walking in town. And he was like, it's the next door, the next door neighbor. He saw her.
What are the odds?
What are the odds?
So it's like, okay, we're given a simple example of just a little dog that ran away, but this could be applied to anything.
This happens
anything
all the
in your
time.
life. Business, relationships, your health. It's just anything, any area of your life. And it's just a matter of knowing exactly the balance and knowing when to really take action and when it's time to surrender, when it's time to sit still and listen to your intuition and believe that there's something bigger than you, bigger than us, bigger than the situation that is
universe,
happening.
Nature, God, whatever you want to call it.
But there's always something bigger. And then sometimes it's just a matter of sitting and meditating on it.
And that's the challenge for everyone. And it was a challenge for me. I have to say that I have been cultivating patience my whole life. I think that was something that was meant to be for me in this earth. But I'm learning it, and I'm learning every day, and I'm better every day. But it takes time, and that's our problem. Like society's problem. We want everything now. We want the way we want it, and we should said it many times.
Sometimes it's
surrendering and knowing and believing. Believing, it's so important. When you believe in something, I'm telling you, I can give you my word. And I was a non-believer, that things happen when you believe. Mm-hmm. So that's what we wanted to share with you and have that conversation with you.
And we would like to hear from you.
Yes, hear from you.
Let us know. Send us an email. Put your comment below if you're watching that on YouTube. Let us know what you think about that. What's your fine line? When do you take action and when do you sit still? Are you a person that take more action, or are you a person that you meditate more on things and you let the universe play its game, play its part, and share it with other people if you liked it and if you think that they could benefit from it? Because some people are always in doubt. They don't know what to do. Should I set a goal? Should I go for it? Should I really do it? Or I don't know, maybe I should sit and wait and things will happen. Some people are more, I'll sit and wait and let things happen, and then they need a little bit of injection of doing things, and the other way around as well.
That's the beauty of the life we live in, and like there are things for every one of us. Like for some people, one thing might work, for the other one might not. So just you need to know and go after what you think it's good for you.
And find your balance.
See you next time on the next episode of Pura Eco TV.
Thanks for watching. Bye
Thank
for
you.
now.